Okay, so let me start. Welcome everybody. My name is Kim. I'm the exhibition manager of GreenTech, and we are very happy to have you all in this webinar so we can share with you some valuable information about the GreenTech, which is taking place only in 5 weeks. We are very excited. Things are looking really good at the moment, and but still, of course, a lot to prepare. Maybe you know, maybe you don't, but this is a second webinar. So in the first webinar, we already had many companies attending it. Normally what we do, we just give the presentation. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes, maybe less. And afterwards, we will give you the possibility to ask questions. You can just write, in the meantime, you can write your questions in the chat. And after the presentation, you can just use your voice to ask the questions. Let me see how I can move to the next slide. Yeah, so let me first introduce the team. There isn't much changed in the past year, so I think this is good news. We always prefer to have a steady team. Domain manager or director horticulture, Mariska Dressler. Then my name, Kim, exhibition manager. Job, who you probably all know, is the sales manager of GreenTech. Murky takes care of marketing. Maaike, who is actually sitting next to me, our operations manager. Marie-Claire, also operations manager. And then our sales consultant, Joran Tienpont. And Sander Lute is taking care of our online communications. We will all be present during the show, so if you see us, reach out to us, and we'll be happy to assist. First, I wanted to share with you a few highlights of the show, and I think it's really nice to mention that we are focusing on the personal touch this year. We already tried to do it, but we will do it even more. With the personal touch, we mean that we will be more present on the show floor, but also in our communications. We will be actually going into the horticulture, Westland, as we say here in the Netherlands, to invite the biggest growers and breeders personally. So the personal touch is going to be visible, and I will dive into that later in the presentation. A few other highlights. We expect around a 5% exhibitor growth. Actually, sales is almost done. I think we will sell a few of the last spots in the next 2 weeks, and then it's over in sales. There are a few new demo areas which I will address later. The knowledge program is again very big. We have 4 stages. We expect around 250 speakers, around 80 sessions, and the topics will vary from robotics to crop health to well, everything that you are working with the day-to-day. There are a few new side events that I will mention later. Again, there will be many country delegations. The list of this is not created yet, but we last year we had around 23 country delegations. We expect to have even more this year, so that's very interesting. These will all walk the show, so they will all pass your stand, so make sure to be ready. The opening ceremony is something that we paid a lot of attention to for this edition, which means that it's a lot bigger. The program is really focused on our exhibitors, and you will be invited, or you are already invited for this. You received a specific email about the opening. Make sure that you let us know who will be present from your company. Can be 2 persons. There are a few theme pavilions. We will work again with the medicinal plants pavilion, vertical farming pavilion, iRobotics pavilion, including demo area, and also renewable energy pavilion, including demo area. And the last one is new, and I would definitely invite you to go there. They are located, the last 2 are located in Hall 3. And we showcase all kinds of new solutions in terms of sustainable greenhouse. This is the floor plan. So as you can see, it's bigger than last year. We now have almost a complete of Hall 3, which it was like a 4th last year, I believe. We didn't change much about the locations of the stages. So technology stage in hall 3 in the back, vision stage in hall 5, medicinal plants, vertical farming stage also in hall 5 in the back. And the rest, what is new are the yellow aisles, and the yellow aisles will be the main aisles. So these are a little bit wider than the rest of the halls, and we expect people to wander around over the complete exhibition, but this is something which we like to have to make it a little bit more clear to the visitors. We have 5 country pavilions, and something new this year is the robot dome and the complete innovation lab located in the back of hall 2. We will dive into that a little bit later. You are invited to let us know which route you would like to be part of, and you can choose from the ones that you see in the screen right now. There are 7 routes, and by letting us know in which category you have products in your portfolio, we will let the visitors know by highlighting you on the online floor plan for a specific route. So for example, if a visitor, a big grower, comes to the show and they want to know everything about robotics, and you said, well, I have a robotic in our assortment, they will click on it, and all companies with robotics will be highlighted and they know where to go to. This is something that is really important, and we noticed that last year our exhibitors were quite active in inviting their clients and relations, and it's getting a little bit behind now. So I would definitely recommend all of you to invite your relations. Let your clients know that you have a stand, invite them. You are the only ones that can invite your clients for free. If they don't register via the links that you have in the exhibitor portal, they have to pay 95 euros. And also there is an exhibitor competition in this, which means that you can win a content article in a newsletter. Normally we charge 1,750 euros for it, because it will give you a lot of exposure. And if you are the winner, which means that you have the highest number in registration, then you win this prize. So you win a content article in a newsletter. And yeah, so again, make sure that you invite your relations. Your show will be better for you in terms of networking with your clients, but also networking with your neighbors' clients. Promotions and visibility. We have a nice offer. We were told last week that we could offer the facade banner for 6,000 euros instead of double, and it has to do with some kind of test in which we check whether this banner is indeed visible enough, so you can have it for an adjusted price if you want to. There are some other branding and promotional opportunities for you. We have some spots available, for example, the window stickers, but also the GreenTech Run, if you can sponsor it to focus on vitality. So take a look at this, what we have to offer, and then let us know if you are interested. A little bit more information on this. And my colleague Job is the one to contact. Then about the side events, one of the strengths of our show is to organize not only an exhibition, but have a lot of other events taking place at the same time to make sure that we attract the right target groups for you as an exhibitor. So you can see a few of the side events we have in this overview. And I think it's, I just want to highlight a few of them. For example, the Power Day, it takes place on the Wednesday morning. And here again, as I mentioned in the first slide, that we are focusing on personal touch. Human skills make the difference is something that we will discuss during the Power Day. It's an interactive side events. We will sit at tables with smaller groups with really strong moderators and talk about this topic. You can find more information on the side events at the website. We will also host the robot challenge. So if you have a robot in your portfolio, you'll be invited to take part in this challenge. A jury will pass your stand. They will do an interview. And then at the end of the day, you can win the prize. Then, of course, for all of you, we have the GreenTech party on the Tuesday, which is something that you are invited for. Yeah, make sure to be there. Another thing that is new for this year is the social event, a boat trip, and we call it a grower to grower event. So we will invite growers to take part of it at 5 at the Wednesday, so they can do a boat trip of 2 hours among the canals of Amsterdam, and to give them another opportunity to network. And also something new is the GreenTech Run. This will be organized on the Wednesday morning, and it's for all your for all the people that like running. We do like a 4 or 5K run together, and yeah, it will create some bonding with each other. So if you are a runner, bring your running shoes and make sure to attend this run. You can register for this also via our registration system. If you want to know more about one of the other side events, just drop us an email. A few practicals, and I'm not sure if you are all aware of this, but our build-up times are a little bit shorter than last year. So that means that we can build up in hall 1, 2, 3 from 12. In hall 5, we can build up from 1. The ones who have booked stand packages with us, you can build up on the Monday from 8 till 5. And breakdown will take place on the Thursday from 5 till 10. And make sure that if you have a package, that your stand is empty on Thursday evening. Friday morning from 8 till 10, you can also break down the free build stands. And also, I would definitely recommend to go to the exhibitor portal and read it all carefully. What is new this year is that you have to wear safety shoes and helmets during the entire build-up phase and breakdown. Last year, it was possible to only wear the shoes on the Monday, I believe, but now the safety rules are a little bit more strict. So bring your shoes, bring your helmets, and also tell your marketing manager or your CEO, if he comes to check the stand on the Monday, bring the safety shoes and the helmets. If you don't have them, we have a few spots here at the Y where you can rent them or buy them, but it's quite a walk from the main entrance. So, okay, other stuff that that you need to do. A lot of deadlines are taking place this week or the week after, and a few of them already passed. But if you need to order catering, if you need a meeting room, if you need internet, make sure to order it as soon as possible, because we are very last minute already. And we have a very busy week. There are 3 other events taking place at the same time, which means that the supplies can be short. It will not be sold out, but maybe we cannot deliver the furniture according to your wish because it's not there. So I would definitely say make sure to order everything you need. Inviting your clients, we just talked about it. Go to the exhibitor portal. And then follow these steps. We will share this presentation with you. We will also put this presentation in the exhibitor portal, but you will be guided there. So you can copy this link, this image that you see below here in the screen, put in your stand number and send it to your clients and your relations and your friends and your family, everybody that you would like to attend. Here a list of the deadlines. Company profile, I hope you already did it, but this is super important to do because your company profile will be showcased on our website, and our website is well visited by potential clients and new leads for you. So make sure that all information is in there the way you would like to be shown. And then next Friday, I believe, is May 10th. If you have a luxury package, then you should send in your graphics and logo. There is a link sent to you. And if you don't send us the graphics, we will use the general GreenTech logo graphic in your stand, which also is very fancy, but I can imagine that you would like to have your own logo or your own images. If you didn't book a luxury package with us, but you do want to print your walls, it's also possible. Then use exhibitor services at rai.nl to order your graphics. Next Friday is also the final call. Yeah, this Friday, sorry. It's also the final call to order your media solutions. And with this, I mean the prints or online or whatever you would like to have to give a little bit more exposure to your presence. The other deadlines you can find in the exhibitor portal. One important one that I would like to address is the logistic management system for freight. It is open. It will open on May 17, but make sure that you book your time slot if you want to come here with a truck with all your belongings, because those time slots are really important and you don't want to book a slot and then it's your turn like at the end of the Saturday or end of Sunday. You just, if you prefer to have a lot of stuff. And those are the most important deadlines, but keep an eye on those. We will host talk to the team sessions in which we will be present online if you have any questions. So this will be a chat session of 1 hour, or if we need more, we can talk longer. Also, these sessions are in the exhibitor portal. Please register for them if you would like to have an interactive session with us, one of the team. That was it from my side. And then now please ask your questions if you want to. Connect without them. Let me see. Who can we contact to confirm a route participation? Thank you. If you want to do a route, I would say send an email to greentech@rai.nl because it's already closed, but we can do it manually for you. We bring a small hydroponic system with living plants. Sounds good. And running included. Do you have to somehow register that? It depends a little bit on how big it is. But if you have water running, you of course also need water. You have to order that with exhibitor services. And I would also say ask this question to exhibitor services. It might be the case that you need a permit, depending on the size of your system. Any other questions that I can answer? Somebody wants to speak? Alberto, it's the first time. Great. That's nice. We also did service calls. So, and we will be calling all exhibitors this week or next week, I believe, if you have any, just to help you in your preparations, to guide you through the process. So it's not the only, this is not the only opportunity for you to ask questions. We will call you, or you can reach out to us, of course. We just got the space and we'll build our own booth. How can we know about the walls of the stands next to us? Yeah, that is a question that is asked to us many times. I would say contact Maaike, and then we can, Maaike, she will put her email addresses in the chat, and she can help you get in touch with your neighbors. General info, you can use greentech@rai.nl, Alberto. Okay, a video content. What does it mean with the building up on Monday just for stand packages? So you have stand packages. There are two types of stands. Stands that order the stand package with us, a stand construction, and stands that will build their own stand. The ones that book the package with us, these packages will be built on the Sunday and onwards. And then on Monday morning, all the package stands will be ready and they can start building up, bring in your folders and make sure your furniture is according to your wishes. And maybe you want to brand something or bring some catering in your stand. So that is what you can do. I don't know what is included. So yeah. We are going to bring wall graphics with us. Can we learn about the material of the walls to make sure our wall graphics will be attached to it properly? Yes, and this is very important. So also please contact exhibitor services for this. And it's also important that you make sure that you don't damage the walls, because damaged walls will be charged. So make sure that you will ask exhibitors what kind of tape to use and what kind of glue. Okay, I think we are there now. What we have included. Yeah, Alberto and Michael will contact you separately about it. So I think this is about it. I didn't get the email yet. Eloy, what kind of email do you mean, Eloy? About the next door neighbors. No, Michael will check it for you. You have to share your stand number and your company name with us, and then we will dive into that. It's not something that we can do right now, but we need to take a look at it. I am bring a robot is attached to a trolley about 4 meters tall. Who can I contact if I need a person? Which company are you from, Alex? Oh, heb je GreenTech Amsterdam of heb je jouw eigen e-mailadres? Juno, okay. That will be exhibitor services for the permit, but we will also contact you separately. Heb je opgeschreven? And something else that I would like to mention as well is if you have any celebrations or if you're introducing a new product, then please let us know. We can invite the press to attend that moment, or if you're releasing some kind of new product, let us know. Who should we contact if we have something new to launch? Us, let us know. Send it to greentech@rai.nl. Let us know what it is and when you are launching it, then we can invite the press. greentech@rai. Exhibitors with free stand space can only access the building on Monday. No, free build can, depending on your location, free build stands can enter the building starting from Saturday 12th. But you have to check in which hall you are, and then you can find in the exhibitor portal at what time you can enter free build stands. The packages can come in on Monday morning. Okay, so I think we answered your question, but please reach out to us. Use greentech@rai.nl. There's a whole team behind that inbox, so we will answer you quite quickly. Is there a water place to take for filling the system once at the hall, or do we have to book water? Book water at your booth. We don't have a filling station yet. We're actually in negotiation with Rai to make sure that they will have water stations in the halls, but it's not there yet. But we are working on it, but we'll not be there with GreenTech. Okay, thank you so much for being here. I'm looking forward to meeting you all in person in June. I will be walking the aisles a lot, so please reach out to me if you want to meet me or if you have any questions. And I wish you a lovely week and see you in a few weeks. Good luck with your preparations. Thank you so much.